Zack Polanski released a video on Twitter the other day reciting Benjamin Zephaniah's famous poem British, and Zia Yusuf reposted it with a strange little message. So the message says, frankly, it's refreshing that this man, unlike Labour and the Tories, who believe in the same things Zack does, is willing to be honest that they see the British people as mere ingredients in their sick open borders experiment. Only reform will stop this. So let's watch the video and talk about it.
I went to Handsworth in Birmingham the other day. It was absolutely appalling. It's as close as I've come to a slum in this country.
Add lots of Norman French to some Angles, Saxon, Jutes and Vikings, then stir vigorously. Make some hot Chileans, cool Jamaicans, Dominicans, Trinidadians and Bajans, with some Ethiopians, Chinese, Vietnamese and Sudanese. Then take a blend of Somalians, Sri Lankans.
Zia Yusuf's parents are from Sri Lanka, by the way. They came here in the 1980s, so maybe he should be going back home. I don't know. According to his own logic, he's not British, but I'm sure he would identify as British. But is he not British? I'm confused.
Nigerians and Pakistanis, and turn up the heat. Sprinkle some fresh Indians, Malaysians, Bosnians, Iraqis and Bangladeshis, together with some Palestinians, then add to the melting pot. Leave the ingredients to simmer. As they mix and blend, allow their languages to flourish.
Beautiful. Takes time. Integration takes time. It's a two-way traffic.
Binding them together with English. Allow time to be cool. Add some unity, understanding and respect for the future. Serve with justice and enjoy.
Rest in peace. Beautiful poem. Beautiful poem. A metaphor for our land, our history of various people coming together, especially over the last 400 years. People have come all over the world, and it should be celebrated. And I'm glad Zack Polanski is one of the few people celebrating the successes of multiculturalism, because this is really strange. They're so willing to be honest. So the Tories, who believe in the same things as Zack, which they don't, clearly, they don't have the same values as Zack. He cares about people. He cares about tackling inequality. The Tories and Labour don't care about this. Is willing to be honest that they see the British people, as mere ingredients in their sick. Okay, so they are British then. So these people have come over from Bangladesh, India, Jamaica, all over the world, Sri Lanka. They are British then. So you see them as British, as mere ingredients. See, fascists don't understand poetry. This is a poem. It's a metaphor for a beautiful, delicious meal that takes ingredients and influence from all over the world. Amazing. Humanity, if you will. Not boiling down to geography and race and ethnicity, which, you know, this guy's clearly an ethnostater. He wants an ethnostate, which doesn't make sense because they'd want him gone. Do you think Reform fans, maybe he's one of the good ones, maybe? That's usually typically how it works. He's one of the good ones. Maybe when should we have stopped immigration? And also open borders. We don't have open borders. This is just false. We don't. We have a certain, how many people come here? It's not open borders. So that's a lie. Only reform will stop this. Stop what? Immigration? People integrating? I mean, that's not going to happen either. You will not stop people coming from all over the world. You won't. You can't. Ethically, practically, pragmatically, morally, in terms of Labour, and the fact that we do need immigrants. You cannot like them. You may be a self-hating Sri Lankan, not born. You were born in the UK, born in Scotland, but your parents, you may not like that fact, but I think that's a great thing. I think it's great that we welcomed your parents with open arms, and they've done well. They've raised you Maybe not done so well there, but I'm sure they tried hard. I'm sure they tried their best, and the result is amazing. One of the most successful countries in terms of the multicultural melting pot. But you see, they don't understand the metaphor. It's like, it's a sicko. This is pure projection because that's how they see people, as these pawns, racial pawns of like, oh, we can't have these people mixing together and integrating, and getting along. We want tension. Fascists demand tension. They demand discord and a constant war. The idea that that sickens them. It's like, oh no, why? Why would you want to get along with your, Eritrean neighbor or your Muslim sister or Christian brother? They don't want that. They hate that. They hate us coming together. It's divide and conquer. That's all they want. That's all they really believe, because they don't have any beliefs. These people don't say, oh, how can we improve life for British people? How can we address inequality in the crumbling infrastructure? They don't care about this. They're going to cut tax for the wealthy, cut benefits, consolidate wealth and power, and potentially mass deportations, which will have to be militarized. You can't just shove tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people on domestic flights. So we are in the realms of fascism. They want to purify the nation. They want to get rid of the bad ones. But, Zia is one of the good ones. So is Ben Habib, one of the good ones. This is classic fascism, and we need to call it out. And I'm glad Zack is actually one of the few people willing to call this out. Celebrate immigration. Celebrate our tradition of welcoming the other. But they don't want to. It's all hate, all grievance politics, all victim. They're pure victims. It's sad, pathetic, weak, and not very British. Not very British at all. So tell me your thoughts below. Do you have hope for the future? I do, for the first time. I think there was a glimmer of hope with Zack Polanski's success. He's rhetorically strong, he's got energy, and if you haven't joined the Green Party already, what are you doing? Do it now. Put down your, whatever you're doing right now, put down your phone, are you on a toilet? If you're on a toilet, do it now. And make sure you flush afterwards. See you in the next video.